Now to our top story tonight. It's been more than a year since the deadly Baltimore bridge collapse, but efforts to prevent a similar tragedy are ongoing.
Now the NTSB is calling on other states, including Louisiana, to check out bridges they consider to be at risk. Louisiana First News reporter Deshaun Johnson joining us now in studio. Deshaun, what are some of the major bridges that need inspection in our area?
Well, Christina, Andrew, the Mississippi River Bridge is on the NTSB's list, as well as the Sunshine Bridge in Donaldsonville and the Crescent City Connection in New Orleans. But there are 5 more. State officials telling me they agree doing an extra check on these bridges could help prevent the worst from happening.
We will inspect and ensure the safety of the bridge. That's our #1 concern.
With a new study from the National Transportation Safety Board, 68 bridges across dozens of states are seen as vulnerable if a large boat or vessel were to hit them.
There are mitigating factors in place to ensure the safest possible situation should one of our bridges be hit.
There's 8 bridges across Louisiana in need of a new assessment, with majority of the bridges in New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Their risk factors range from typical to critical. Rodney Mallett with DOTD says they have procedures for inspections.
We have fender systems, we have dolphin systems, all to protect the piers on the bridges in the river.
Although this isn't a new routine, Mallett says it's not uncommon for boats to hit bridges, most recently with the Gross Take Bridge and the Sunshine Bridge. But in situations like those, there are steps in place.
They have to report it to the Coast Guard. They call us. We go out and investigate and inspect to see if we need to make repairs. And if we do need to make repairs, 9 times out of 10, it's to the fender system.
Mallett says special crews will work to make sure all bridges are up to par.
Bridge crews are poised to do that. They will look at those 8 bridges and determine some mitigation factors that are feasible and get back with the folks who issued that report.
Mallett says there's no repairs required for the bridges in question, but the state will take action if the Transportation Board tells them something needs to be fixed. Reporting in studio, Deshaun Johnson, Louisiana First News.